Hello everyone, my name is Chandra Wijaya Kusuma, but please, you can call me Chandra. Today in this video, I can make a summary of the key points from two audio that I picked for my personal assignment. Okay, my first audio is 53 track. The summary of the key point is from the conversation between the student, Shane, and the advisor. So, Sin is trying to decide between two similar of biology courses, Introduction to Biological Science and Biology 101, because he confused that two courses have the same level of course. After that, the advisor answered the student what the difference of two both of course. So the introduction to biological science is more general overview of biology, lecture-based, but with no lab work. However, biology 101 have more detailed scientific approach to biology, including both lecture and lab work, and it's a 4-unit course. It's different with the introduction to biological science. It's only have a 3-unit course. Not just that, the advisor gave advice that since is undecided about his measure, the advisor suggests he start narrowing down his option. If you are running toward a science major, biology 101 will be good way to explore his interest in science. But if she decide to major in something outside of science, biology, introduction to biological science, it's fulfill a general education requirement for students majoring in non-scientific. So with this conversation, it's hope helps you understand the difference between the goals and how his choice can influence his future major and course requirement. So we guys go to the second audio. I picked a 31 track. So it's the key point of a lecture on historical fiction. So historical lecture portray a specific time period of historical event, often through the eyes of fictional character. The fact may be altered or aid in order to create compelling storyline. In this audio, have an example they call A Little House, series from Laura Ingalls Wilder. The Little House book are a simple example of historical American fiction. The series tells a record of the story that Anne Ingalls told Alden when she was young. After the success of her first book, Little House in the Big Woods, Laura Wilder asked to write series that was not just her childhood history. While the event in the books are true, Laura Wilder intentionally left out or altered the detail to make the story more appreciated for the children. In this story have a more example of altered detail, like the death of our Laura baby brother Charles Frederick Ingalls was omitted on it because it was too sad. And the name of people portrayed negatively one changed. Larry Onsett was the composite character test of two girls, Larry Owen and Kimberly Monster. So, not just then, the fictional, the fictional, historical fiction is simplification of storyline. Like a Laura simplifies the event to make story easier to follow. Like example, the Inga family moved several times in the real life. There is Bigwoods, Saudi, Indian territory, and back to the Bigwood and Minnesota. But in the book, their mode was simplified to Bigwoods, Indian territory, and Minnesota. So, while the Little House book record to the historical event, they are considered historical fiction rather than autobiography because Laura author omitted even simplifying story to improve the narrative among young children. So this audio explains how Laura Ingalls Wilder worked while based on the real event fall under the genre of historical fiction due to change to the truth for the sake of storytelling and opportunity for the children. So there is two ideas I think for sets of the summary of the key read from these two videos. Sorry if my English not very well to you all, but I hope you can enjoy this video. Thank you and see you in the next time.